Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay, this week I actually wanted to show anybody who was wondering how I edit my videos. I don't edit them with my computer. Everything is filmed and edited with my phone and uploaded with my phone. I actually figured out over time that the quality of the video will be higher if I just edit on my phone because there's no like film things moving around. So I just decided to edit my phone. I thought I would show you guys because I thought maybe somebody would be interested in it. One thing though that I have to say is that I do have a cold, sorry. So I look a little bit crusty and my voice just sounds like raspy and weird. So sorry about that. So during this video, I'm going to be telling you how to do it, but also showing you screen recordings of how I edit it, so you're not just like watching me give you an oral presentation on how to edit a video. So let's get into the video. The first thing I want to let you guys know is what apps I use so that you know what to download. So I use VideoLeap, PixArt, Spotify, and VideoStar. Occasionally VideoStar, not super often. Here's what you're probably wondering for anybody who also edits on their phone. Why don't you use iMovie? Well, iMovie is good for the computer and Final Cut Pro is great, which is like a more complicated version of iMovie. But iMovie itself is just kind of lame, just telling you. iMovie doesn't have a lot of options. It's kind of glitchy. You have very limited text options. I mean, you can do everything on other apps for free. First, what I do is I go to VideoLeap and I insert the videos that I used and I filmed, and I insert them all at once into video thingy. I don't really know what it's called. Then what I like to do is go in and colorize the different clips, because usually the background in all of my videos are kind of yellow since my walls are kind of like tan, and I don't really like that. So sometimes I just kind of bring out the colors more, or I brighten it up so it's not so dark in the back. If you get the pro version of VideoLeap, which I probably will end up getting someday, then you can even more advanced just colorize and edit your video clips. But I mean, for free, what they offer is really great. Next, I have to do the boring part. You go in and I basically just like run over all of the clips and I edit them so that I'm not like taking any breathing breaks, or if I stumble on my words, I'll kind of edit that out. And that's the most boring part, but a fun part is while you're trimming it and while you're watching it over, you can do funny little zoom-ins which make the video more entertaining in my opinion, and that's pretty fun, honestly. Also, what you can do is sometimes I will go into VideoStar and I will upload a little clip there and I'll add like a funny filter or overlay, and that'll add to the video as well. And then you can just download that clip that you edited from VideoStar and put it into VideoLeap. So next, the text. In iMovie, the text is just so limited. Everything also like zooms in and out or like fades in and out, but you can't actually do any funny text in iMovie. But in VideoLeap, I think the majority of the most popular texts are in there. If there is a text that you don't like or that you don't want, you could go to PixArt or you can go to PicMonkey and just kind of make an overlay of a text. I'll show you how to do that in a minute. For the text, VideoLeap has a bunch of animations that you can make it like slide in or slide out, and you can use italic text and you can make a stroke on the outside of the text and do a shadow. It's really, really easy and it's really great. Now, what I do sometimes, like what I did for my tape challenge video, is I created an overlay in PixArt where I had the little scoreboard. How you do that is if you go in PixArt, then you scroll all the way to the bottom once you press the plus button. There is just like a checkered pattern where you can just pick blank colors. If you tap the checkered pattern, basically that's just invisible background. So what you can do from there is you can find stickers that they already have on the app, or you can put text and basically you can download it as an image and the background will be completely clear. How you overlay it in VideoLeap is you go to the mixer and you add something on top and you can just extend it for however long you want. The good thing on VideoLeap too is you can zoom into clips, so you can make it as edited, or if you're editing just one big clip and you don't want to do many edits, you can just zoom out and everything will be really quick. I'll show you what that means. Next is sound. VideoLeap has some good sound effects, but there are some key sound effects that iMovie and Final Cut Pro have that many places don't. So how I fixed that problem for my room organization video is I basically just went on YouTube, found the whoosh sound, yes, it's called whoosh, and just screen recorded it with the microphone on and turned my volume all the way up, and it just screen recorded the sound, and then I could use it in my video. And then I press mixer, and it basically just puts the clip of the video recording on top of the remaining clip, and then you can go into sound and unlink the sound from the video and just delete the video, so that you just have that sound and you can keep that video in your camera roll so you can use it multiple times. I have to go to the bathroom now. Okay, back from the bathroom. Okay, this next one is, I know, kind of a big problem for some YouTubers. If you're using iMovie, you don't just want to use the generic little like strum guitar sounds. Some people do. No offense to those people who do. They are cute sounds. But some people like to use the kind of popular influencery YouTube songs. So I'm gonna give you a little secret on how to get those songs without actually having to buy them. Sorry. What I do is I have Spotify, but you can actually go on YouTube too. Most of the songs that I use for my videos are from the artist Joachim Karud. I'll spell it out on the screen right here. He makes a lot of like just beat bop, like beat bop. He makes a lot of just chill, laid back, no word songs that are just good for the backgrounds of YouTube videos. If you're more into like aesthetic sounds, then there are YouTube videos out there that just have names of aesthetic sounds that you can go and just find on Spotify. I will list my favorites somewhere on the screen. I have 3 top favorites that I use for my videos and my outros. But other than that, Joachim Karud is a really good guy. What I do is I do the same thing that I did for my whoosh sound effect. I turn the mic on for screen recording. I press start on the screen recording. I turn the volume all the way up on my phone, and then I just press play on the song, and usually I'll just leave the room and I'll put it in a silent room so there's no background noise picking up, because it will pick up background noise. You can do this for like 5 minutes even, and it will record multiple songs at once. You can do the same thing with the whoosh sound, where you just upload it and then disconnect the sound, and there you go. Last but not least, for my end screen, I just do something super simple. It's kind of dumb, actually. So I just go into PixArt and I find a blank color, like a teal or a blush pink or a tan or something. And then I'll go into the brush tool on PixArt and I'll make the opacity about 40 so it's not just straight up stars. And then I'll make... Wait. And then I'll make the size of the stars pretty big so it's all over, and I just press the screen and make little star clumps. Then once I do my end screen, I change the transitions out. I forgot this, but I usually do the transitions when I'm trimming and zooming. And you can change the length of the transition, which you cannot do on iMovie. And you can choose what transition you want. I usually go with wipe, and then I do the whoosh sound effect on top of the wipe. I don't even know what it is about it. It's just kind of nice. And you can also fade the music in and out so that it's not super loud or just all of a sudden chops to the next song. So that's what I do. Okay, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you were educated. I hope you liked the video. I have some friends that wanted me to edit their videos for them or wanted me to teach them how to edit, so I just thought I would make a video about it and they could do it themselves. And that is it. Thank you so much. See you next week. Bye. Actually, this is like, or is this really? My tea. Okay. Funny filter or there is a, wait, am I actually recording? Wait a second, am I recording? I don't even know what it is. I don't even know, gosh. I've coughed so many times today. See you next week. Voice crack.